everybody. Welcome to Motivational Monday. So today we wanted to talk to you guys about going silver. So first of all, there's that Jumpstart January incentive, which this is going to, you need 3 ambassadors to go silver. You also need 3 ambassadors and 3 customers for the Jumpstart January incentive, plus 500 PV, and you get that awesome Garmin smartwatch. So not only is going silver going to help you get extra money in your pocket, but it's also going to help you get closer to getting that Garmin smartwatch. So we thought that it was a really, really important Zoom for us to do today for you guys. So first we wanted to go over what is silver. So like I said, silver is when you add 3 ambassadors to your team, personally sponsored ambassadors to your team. That means that you talk to them, you figure out what products that they should be on. You're not just adding them with just the $34.95. You want to make sure that everybody that you add gets a welcome kit. That's going to start them out strong with their products. It's going to get them on the products, because we really need to be products of the product. And it's going to start them out knowing how the products help them feel, so that they're able to share that. Also, when you have an ambassador sign up, you want to make sure that they have that backup order on. It is so, so, so important to be consistent with your products every single day, every single month. When you take your products, be consistent with your water, all that stuff. We talk about consistency all the time. And that is why it's so important for you to have your backup order on and in place, so that you're getting that order every single month. So making sure when you add ambassadors, they have that backup order on in place and set for unconditional. They need to get their products every single month. That's just a must. And when you are talking to people about joining, make sure that they are also committing to at least 60 to 90 days to give these products a good full go. And they're not going to just kind of sporadically take them and just kind of whenever, wherever, whatever. You want to make sure that they're doing that. So once you get 3 ambassadors with their welcome packs, you are going to be silver, and you get a $100 one-time rank achievement bonus. So that's super exciting. And when those ambassadors sign up with welcome kits, you're also going to get a welcome pack bonus. So you're going to get, if they get the $99 welcome pack, you're going to get a $25 bonus for that ambassador that following Friday, which is super exciting because it's money right in your pocket really, really quick. If they get the $199 welcome pack, that is going to be $50 bonus. So you could have a maximum of $250 that you could be getting in your very first month, or just this month if this isn't your first month. So that's super exciting. That's money right in your pocket, and you're starting your business off strong. So that is what is silver.
All right, so I'm going to go over how to go silver. So in your welcome kit or success kit, whatever you want to call it, there is, the 10 steps. You're going to follow them first. But the real important part is your Franks list. So your friends, your relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids connections, and services, service organizations. So your hairdresser, your post office, if you go there often, your grocery, all those service people. You're going to create that list, and you're going to hold on to that. And every time you cross someone off that you've connected with, or they join your team, or they're a customer, you need to add 1 or 2 more. And every time you make a connection, add to that list. Continue that list always. Yeah. Sorry. Kason said, yeah. So your next part is to reach out to those people. Don't just create that list and leave it on your nightstand. I did that at first. So reach out and make sure you're reaching out, personal as well as Plexus. But with reaching out, it doesn't just stop there. You don't just reach out on Facebook and leave it there. Make a face-to-face. Most sales or sharing with Plexus is going to come from that face-to-face visit. And that's where when I first started, that was great. I always took someone to coffee or took them to lunch, and we kind of talked about it. They could see the excitement from you, not just a Facebook message that looks, repetitive. And when you do a face-to-face, bring one sample pack with you. Don't just, come empty-handed. If they're interested in one product, bring them a sample of that product. And then, of course, once you reach out to those people, you need to follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. And there's just statistics, I can never say that word. 5 to 12 connections, people will purchase from you. That's not just, Plexus, that's all over sales-wise. As soon as you have those 5 to 12 connections, they like it. So the fortune is in the follow-up. Don't just reach out once. And if they say no, it doesn't mean never. Don't ever contact me, like we're not friends anymore. It's, a no, not right now. It could just not be the right day for them. It could not be the right month for them. They could be struggling financially. Find out that why later on. Don't just kind of go, well, why not? Kind of just dig into it later. Just create, keep that personal connection with them. I think that's it on the how. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
I think just be consistent.
Yeah.
Not only, like what I was just talking about with consistency, you want to make sure that you're consistent with your products, because that's going to help you better be able to talk to people when you're reaching out to people, so you can share with them how you're feeling. Be consistent with your posting and with your reaching out. Don't just reach out like once a week and be like, okay, I reached out to one person this week. Woo! It's not going to get you to silver very fast.
Yes. Continue your IPA, income producing activity, daily. Create a daily method of operations, which we'll call DMO, and do them. Don't just, I reached out to 3 people and then I'm just expecting those 3 people to join me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how it works. You need to continue.
Yes. And like you said, the fortune is totally in the follow-up. So if you're reaching out to these people and you're not following up with them, you're doing a disservice to yourself big time. All right. That's it.
Perfect. So now I'm going to talk about why it's important to go silver. So we're always talking about the importance of duplication and, getting people to see great results within those first 30 days of joining Plexus and, starting their own business, because nothing is more exciting than getting to, get to your first rank as a Plexus ambassador. So, talking about the power of 3, we've talked about this a lot, but for those who don't know, it is, you're not going to get to the top of this company by yourself. You are going to be getting there by building a team, helping your team reach their goals, and really focusing on the power of 3 is really important. So we have a great graphic in the file section of our team pages if you want to check it out. But it basically shows how, how many ambassadors you can build by you adding 3 and then those 3 adding 3 and, so on. And before you know it, you could be close to the diamond rank. And this, has a lot to do with, really pouring into the people that you are adding underneath you. You don't just get to add an ambassador and then hope that, hope for the best and hope that they have the same passion and belief and, start building a team the way you have. It's really important for you to, get them to duplicate what you have done. So, once you go silver, you want to help your new people go silver, because you know how exciting it is for you to hit that rank and, get that $100 one-time advance achievement bonus and, all of that. So it's really important to focus on, once you hit that rank, to get them to that rank and so on. You're going to keep working on with all of your levels, not just your first level ones that you added. You want to focus on training, but hopefully those first 3 that, you've added and helped them go silver, now they're going to duplicate that down the line. And then before you know it, you are going to have a great team that you've grown that are duplicating what you have showed your initial ambassadors to do. So Power 3 is huge. Check out the graphic. It's just, I feel, not just for people who haven't hit the rank silver, even if you're gold, senior gold, or already silver, you want to aim to go silver each month. You want to aim to add 3 new, fresh blood, fresh, fun, and exciting ambassadors to your team, because it's going to keep your business. You can't rely on your team to grow your business for you. Yes, duplication is huge, like I said, but you still need to be working your business, because your team is going to follow what you're doing as a leader. So if you've stopped reaching out and stopped working your business, your personal business, your team is going to see that as well. So it's really important to keep, like, we need to say, like, okay, we're going to work every month like we are a fresh new ambassador, and we're going to try to go silver, or even maybe try to go gold each month. Why not aim high? So, really looking and focusing in on that, I think it's huge. And then when your team sees, okay, wow, Becky's adding all of these new ambassadors this month. Okay, this is gonna, if she can do it, I can do it. And I'm gonna keep reaching out, and I'm gonna add new, 3 new level ones this month. So, your team's gonna follow in your footsteps. So just try to be the best example, try to keep working your own business, and, aim for the power of 3 every single month.
Yes, yes, yes. Never stop working your own personal business, no matter what rank you are. Jewel rank, silver, fresh new silver. You want to, like Kate said, duplicate that, but also always, always, always add. So anything else to add?
I just want to say one thing that they said in one of the videos Saturday that I loved, how they were saying, like, Plexus is going to grow with or without you. And that's, like, stuck with me since Super Saturday, where I'm like, well, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep building my business because they're growing with or without me. They don't, if I'm not doing what I need to do, they're going to keep growing, and everyone else's teams are going to keep growing. But I want to be doing it with them. I don't want to be doing it without them. So just kind of say that to yourself every morning. Plexus is going to grow with or without me. Which end do you want to be, with them or without them? So that's something that really stuck with me after Super Saturday.
Yes, exactly. We have an amazing business with great products and the best compensation plan out there. So don't ever think that there's anything better out there. So Plexus is going to continue to grow. We've got more products that are coming, better stuff, and excitement all the time. So happy Monday, everybody, and have a great week. And we'll tomorrow we have another training for our Tuesday training on Super Saturday. So make sure that you guys join us for that, and have a great week. Bye, everybody.